Hi. We've been having loud popping noises in the background. I'm not sure if they're coming from the sky or what. Not really sure. Or a car maybe that's driving by. I don't know if the engine pops when it's out there. An older engine. Um, Today's Saturday, June 18th, is it? 2022. Um, Today is Saturday. Earlier I was thinking about um, that virtual reality place. Like, there's so many places they haven't even made. Like, like if you could travel, like go and like take a virtual character onto a spaceship and be in a character and just like and there's lots of decks and you can go up and down and all throughout the ship and you can experience like traveling to outer space in a ship or something. You can go to observation lounge and see the stars going by fast. It's all a simulation, but it seems like real because you're kind of in there and you can kind of be in your character sort of if you're in a virtuality thing, and you can walk around. You're not really walking, but you're moving around. You can see where you're going and moving through different rooms and stuff. I guess if you can talk in it, you can communicate with other people, and you can like have like they can have where you can sit down on the lounges and stuff and at tables and like where you don't. There's some games where you can't sit down on things, but this would be where it would have an action to the thing where you could either cook on a stove or turn water on or and sit down on furniture so you could kind of see the view of sitting down or getting up, standing up, going out the window, and it's like you're really there, but you're not there, kind of thing. Um, um, but it wouldn't be good if there was like an accident and you go through the simulation of having an accident because that could cause you to get scared and fearful. So, well, I mean, I don't. I just played one without VR glasses, a game on the computer, and it felt weird getting eaten by when you care so much about the body of your character. You're kind of moving around through a world, and then something kind of tries to eat your character up. It just makes you feel cringy, kind of. So I don't like that part of the virtual reality. I wasn't even in glasses either, and I felt that. um, yeah, I don't know what these popping sounds are on the outside. Not really sure. I gotta open the window. It's kind of warm. I was just trying to keep it from getting too cold. I mean, yeah, but now I got too hot, so I need a little fresh air in here. Um, so yeah, I was always wondering why when you're born you don't really remember any of that. Maybe because it's too buried deep down, um, too far away from it as not a kid anymore. Life experiences just buries everything else underneath it. Your starting point, I guess that would be the middle of the spiral, where you start as a embryo in your mother's womb and you get a spark of life in it, and you start out, and then you start getting bigger, so the spiral comes out. Your life and your experiences. I wonder the spiral if it like gets it's tighter when you're in the mother's womb maybe, and then you're being created and still being kind of more created. I think as you get older and less created and you kind of fully adult, maybe you just kind of go straight out more. But like if you start out really tight, that's because a lot of creation light energy is going into creating you as a baby in the mother's womb. And then when you're a baby and getting older, little looser from the center maybe is in the spiral of your life. And then as you get older and you stop growing as much, maybe it's just more way spread out, like expanding, going more straighter and more further apart. Like kind of that's like the universe, like where it's tight in the middle, like where this black hole is, and then the creation stuff in the middle, and then everything expands out to maybe that's why I said the universe is expanding. I'm not really sure, because our life is like a universe. We have our own universes, our own. The center of the universe is from your viewpoint. You are the center of the universe because it's your life, your experiences, your universe. Like the universe of Mindy or the universe of whoever. You put your name in there. Like wandering stars. We all have a star, so we're wandering stars. I wonder if the 3 stars for the Egyptian pyramid things, they line up, and once they represent like 3 stars, so 3 characters, the greatest, biggest pyramid. I think that was Christ, for Jesus Christ, the Lord God, Jesus, and then maybe the other 2 ones, maybe around there's 3 of them in Egypt. The other 2, maybe they're like the 2 witnesses, like could be multiple things, like C's on the cross by Jesus, the good and the bad. I mean, they're both bad. Everyone's bad. I mean, the ones that chose to believe or not believe. And then 2 witnesses in Revelation, and there's some people on here, on YouTube, who say they're going to be fulfilling Revelation 11, literally, like really literally. One believes they're reborn from Elijah, and the other one, like, being the word reborn from, I don't know who, Moses? I'm not sure. Moses didn't speak because he had the other guy helping speak for him. But he did talk to God as a friend in his tent, in that tent, where I guess God's presence came down and spoke to him, gave him instructions and talked to him like a friend, like Jesus does with us. These are just some of my thoughts here. Anyways, I heard some popping sounds. I don't know if any will happen while I'm talking on the video. I don't want to make it too long either. I got some audio that I might attach to this where I talk about different other topics, like about a kitty cat and other things. Okay? Or I'll put it on another video maybe. Okay, maybe another vid. Okay, bye-bye.